This stat will stick with me the rest of my life. I learned in grad school where 3 days in a coma is equivalent to 30 years of aging as far as atrophy. I couldn't believe it. And so that's obviously it's a little different, but when we Netflix and chill, like when we sit and do nothing, I think about that. I'm like, so our brains just like unplugging stuff. So
Yep.
you think, and so if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. So it's if when people say that when someone's sedentary after a surgery or after an injury, it's more detrimental to their health than working out with the injured part. You know what I mean? Depending on if it's severe or not. But I'm not even kidding you. And these doctors, it's easy to just shoo them away, like, hey, don't do this. But then again, the person goes into depression. Then they start taking depression medication. Then you see their relationships impacted. Then you see their whole bodies in an inflammatory state. Everything else is impacted in their
Well,
life.
then let's add to that. Now you're depressed. So you're like, you know what? I'm not going to eat the way I'm eating. And I'm going to,
Yes.
or you know what? I might as well go out and have a few drinks. Or you know what? Let me go order that pizza. And then you're just throwing wood on a fire right now. It's just, it's this downward spiral. And for a lot of people, it's really difficult to come out of because they get injured. They don't ever want to get back into that position again. And they stay away from it. Then 3-4 years go by and they can't sit on the toilet without going onto their toes. And you're like, okay, there are big problems happening here. And that's the preventative stuff that I just wish as a society, the medical industry would just do a much better job. It's incredible to me how many problems we can fix from just less sitting and more moving.